In this video, we're going to be learning 5 rules that could help you have a successful first date. Are you going on a first date anytime soon? Here are 5 rules that can help you have a successful first date, and you need to jot them down. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Uchechi Cynthia and I am a dating and relationship coach for single ladies. But if you're not new here, then welcome back to my channel. A first date is when you get to meet a potential boo in person for the first time. To know what he looks like, have a feel of what he's all about, his vibes and all. This video does not cover the security tips you need to put in place before and after your first date, all right? I'm going to do another video where I'll give you a comprehensive list of the security tips you should put in place before and after your first date. But this particular video is for the things you must do on the day, on the D-Day, all right, to have a successful first date. Okay, so let's jump right in. The first tip is schedule to meet in a public place and not in your own house or at his own place. All right, I need to scream this from the rooftop. I see a lot of ladies make that mistake. I'm going on a first date and then you're going to his house. Or you're asking him to come to your own house. Oh no. I mean, this is a stranger, in quote, and you're letting him into your space. It's the first date and you're letting a stranger into your space. No. Schedule to meet in a public place. All right? For so many reasons. You could be sending the wrong signals if you ask him to come over, or if you go over to his own place. You could be sending the wrong signals. And also, for your own safety, you shouldn't be going to a stranger's house for a first date, for your own safety. And then I hear some ladies say, what if he cannot afford to take me to dinner, to see a movie? A first date must not be going to see a movie or going on a dinner date. It mustn't be. There are budget-friendly ways you could meet someone and have fun. Some of these things, some of these activities, you will not even have to pay. All right, there are budget-friendly activities or places you could go to, and that doesn't have to cost an arm or a leg. So that's the first rule. Public place, please, for safety reasons, and yes, so that you don't send the wrong signals. Number 2 rule is arrive on time, look good, and smell good. Why you need to arrive on time is so that you are calm and collected and ready, to see this person. You don't want to go on a first date and then you're rushing in, you're late, you're rushing in, your wig is all over the place, one lash has fallen off, one earring is missing, and maybe you now come in and then you explain to him, oh sorry, I was running late, so I had to take a bike, and oh, my earring, and then in front of him you're retouching your makeup and you're arranging your hair. Sis, that's giving the wrong first impression. All right, so the reason why you need to arrive on time is for you to be calm and collected to meet this person. All right, no scattered hair, no earring falling off, and then you also need to look good. Wear decent and comfortable clothes, and then look good, grooming and all that, and smell good. All right, we don't want mouth odor, we don't want body odor. Look good, smell good on your first date. Okay, number 3 rule is remember that it is not an interview for the post of girlfriend or wife. What does this mean? You need to be you. You need to be you. All right, you don't need to pretend. For some of us who do not know how to fake the American accent or the British accent, speak clearly. You don't have to come there and then be faking Fonair and faking what I don't know. Or you come there with so many questions. I see ladies do that. You come there with so many questions. I know you have questions, but this is not the time for it, all right? It's one step at a time. Don't go and bring 700 questions and then come there and say, okay, what's your father's middle name? When was your first this? Who was your first girlfriend? What happened to your last? Cool down. There's time for all of this. All right, it's the first date, you need to have fun. All right, except it brings up these things, then you can talk about them. But coming there with a long list of questions and planning to come and ask him all those questions on your first date, haba, It's not an interview. You're there to have fun, meet this person, and know, what he's all about. All right. The number 4 rule is be a good listener. That's the 4th rule. Be a good listener. This is not the time to be taking pictures, selfies on social media, and posting on social media, Snapchat, and all of that. Be present. It's a date, for heaven's sake. It's not a photo shoot. It's not coming to a venue to take pictures for Snapchat. It is a date. So be a good listener. Be present. All right? Listen to what he's saying. Answer. You're supposed to be having healthy conversations. So be a good listener and be present. I would also like to say something. I would also like to add something to number 4. Allow him speak. You cannot be on a date and you're the only one talking. Allow him speak, okay? It's turn by turn conversations. All right, he will talk, you listen, you respond when you have to. Don't go there and then steal the whole thing and then you're talking morning till night, until the date is over, and you just be wondering, what is this? And that leads us to number 5. Number 5 rule is avoid oversharing. You see, when you talk too much on the first date, you tend to overshare. This is not the time to talk about your ex, what he did to you, how he broke your heart, the many abortions you've had, the so many relationships you've had that did not work. All right? Avoid oversharing. There are certain things this person doesn't have to know about you right now because it's the first time you're meeting. So certain things need to be kept secret. What if after that date he says, I don't want to see you anymore, or I don't think we are a good match? And then you've told him everything about you, including your village people's secrets. So avoid oversharing. That's the number 5 rule. All right. I hope this was helpful. Let me go over the rules again. Number 1, schedule to meet in a public place and not in your house or at his own place. Number 2, arrive on time, look good, and smell good. All right. Number 3, remember it's not an interview for the post of a girlfriend or a wife. And number 4, be a good listener. Be present. Number 5, avoid oversharing. I hope this was helpful. Please hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel for more beautiful videos like this where you learn so many wonderful things, okay? Please hit the subscribe button, like, and comment below. See you in another video. Bye.